Gonna work. There we go. Alright. Can you bring chaos to Kronus? By taking... what do I want next? Defiler would be good. Having a vehicle early on is always a good idea. And a Defiler is a really good unit. It'll speed up those honor guard rushes that I do, where I go and take out their base, because it does a ton of damage to buildings. So I think we're going to do this next. Maybe cut straight towards the forward base. I don't want to get that too early on, because we won't have a ton of requisition, and that's going to be very costly to use. Oh, I didn't see this last time. We get an obliterator. That'd be cool. Alright, let's go after the Defiler. Do the same thing we've been doing. I'll send my honor guard out to harass one of the bases.
Bless us, great one.
Take care of some housekeeping back at home with everybody else.
We are chaos. Chaos is strong.
Defeating resistance.
Enemies of the dark gods, beware. Anything for the great powers. We're here to serve, Master.
The chaos gods.
We're here for the dark gods. We're here for the dark gods. We serve.
Cross.
We're here to serve, Master.
Enemies. We need enemies.
Victory is assured.
And die.
We are chaos. What is your wish? Chaos is strong. It is
Meeting
ours.
resistance.
Anything for the great powers.
It should be fine for right now.
It is as though
Gonna take care of that turret. It's gonna be doing a lot of damage to us. Yeah, this is fine. Absolutely wrecking their lord. You go ahead and take care of that scarab, because I want the building more monoliths if I can help it.
How can I serve?
Now let's see.
Bless us, great one.
Keep building this up. You guys go take
Bless us,
care
great
of
one. Our victory is assured. We can serve
that one.
you. We are here.
overtaking me. It is a good
Whatever you desire. Anything for the great powers. We serve. What is your wish?
Meeting resistance.
Great one.
We must kill.
Alright, they're doing fine. There's some flayed ones. They might present a bit of a problem. There we go. I get a little concerned. Did we lose a unit? No. That's everybody. Alright, you guys need to probably not go after them. Go and send them over there to take care of the base.
Cross me and die.
Alright.
My life is forfeit.
Guys up here.
We serve.
We'll start capturing behind us instead, since they always spawn on this northwestern side of the map.
The warp overtaking me. It is a good thing. The Chaos Gods, clearly now.
We can serve you. We are
Alright, get these upgrades out for future defenses. as always.
Whatever you desire. We're here for the dark gods. My life is forfeit. We serve.
Cross me and die.
Sanity is
For the
assured.
weak. Enemies.
If I can try and save some requisition, that'd be great.
Enemies.
Oh, he died anyway.
Enemies. Cross
Worth a shot.
Sanity is for the weak. Cross me and why aren't we killed yet?
Yeah, he's probably not going to make it. Taking a ton of damage.
We serve. Grant us the gifts of the chaos gods.
My
Anything for
one
the
guy
great
might be okay.
powers. We're here for the dark gods.
Meeting resistance.
Yeah, that's fine. Keeping him a little occupied. Gonna start getting these guys out.
Enemies of the dark gods, beware! Our victory is assured. Anything for the great powers. My life is forfeit. My life is forfeit.
He still put up a heck of a fight. Good for him. The turret's gonna get him. If it wasn't for the turrets.
Yes, master. When do we attack? At your command. We must.
Alright, keep using those guys to capture. I'll probably send these guys to support my Chaos Space Marines here in a second.
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
Where'd the other group go? Still
It is
capturing
as
that.
though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Meeting resistance. We
Oh, I forgot all about this guy.
must kill.
I can keep him alive. Get out of there.
We are the destroyer.
That'll save us some future costs. Alright, those are still taking their sweet time. I need to get a couple of these guys back here.
Bless us, great one.
I'm streaming it every weekday. Well, this is the last weekday. I start school next week, so I'm going back to weekends only. But yeah, I'm going to stream this until I'm done with all the campaigns.
We
Forces
serve.
of chaos. At your command. Cross me.
Alright, good. Got my Chaos Lord back. Yeah, the war gear is my favorite aspect. The honor guard's also really cool. Really all the unlocks you get for conquering. Are definitely the highlights of this campaign.
Bless us, great one.
I could get that upgrade. Alright guys, keep on capping.
My life is forfeit.
Yes.
Whatever you desire. We serve.
Sanity is
Alright, let's
for
get those
the
grenade
weak.
launchers out. Gonna put them on ranged and have them hold their ground.
That is the way to hell.
That's going to keep your cultists alive because they're extremely squishy. They're fantastic for tying up enemy range units. But I prefer to use the grenade launchers because that allows them to outrange most enemy range units.
For the dark gods.
Oh wait, this is safe up here too, isn't it?
We have
Probably go ahead and capture that.
Do you hear the voices too? Your will?
Gonna get that guy out.
Your
Alright.
will? The path to ruin.
So Chaos Space Marines are actually better in melee than ranged. You can actually get a better, further melee upgrade. Is it this one? Yeah.
Meeting resistance.
We should be fine here.
My life is forfeit. We serve. As you wish. We serve.
Yeah, if they're willing to just run up to me like that, I will gladly take the easy kills. He might present more of a problem.
Whatever you desire.
I don't have any anti-vehicle stuff up yet. I'll have a sorcerer here in a moment.
Sanity is for the weak.
We serve.
Do you hear the voices too? Do you hear the voices too?
Oh hey, leave them alone.
The chaos god.
I've almost captured it. Just keep reinforcing. All sad I'm losing my aspiring champion.
Though 1,000 mouths cry out in
That's
pain.
okay.
My
We
life
have
is
captured a
forfeit.
location.
Sacrifices need to be made. Go back over here. Send my hero over here to save them. Where's my little guy at? There he is.
Whatever you desire. We serve.
Cross me and die.
Ah, just ran away. What a baby.
And die.
Sanity is for the weak.
Cross me and die.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
Bless us, great one.
Alright, what's next? Let's go get the infiltration for my cultists. Let's see.
I tried to do
Losing
your
track of
will.
these guys back here really shouldn't be.
We need enemies.
We're here for the dark gods.
Meeting resistance.
Do you hear the voices too?
I hate how long it takes to build the grenade launchers on these guys. Because it's still a trash unit. That's crazy this upgrades take so long.
My life is forfeit.
It is as though 1,000 mouths
Anything for the
cry out
great
in
powers.
pain.
Anything for the great powers.
Sanity.
Oh yeah, got this guy.
Whatever you desire. Anything for the great powers. Bless us, great one. Whatever you desire.
Must kill.
Whatever you desire.
Alright, we should be fine. The line will not break. Gotta hold on to that relic as
It is
well.
as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
Yes, yes, of course.
I am power.
Alright, do I want to build a vehicle thing? I think I do.
We're here for the dark gods.
Actually, you know what? Just do the sacrificial circle, side summon demons instead.
Captured a
And
location.
don't need that. That might be coming for me. Let's go and upgrade that.
Guide me.
I'd nice to be able to go to their base.
Destroy.
I was gonna get a couple more units, but I don't think I need them. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of luck with the frag grenades of the Chaos Space Marines with the knockdown.
Anything for the great powers. We're here for the dark
Doesn't
gods.
seem to be working as well as I remember. I had not finished repairing that.
We're here for the dark gods.
That's
We
probably
serve.
fine.
The warp overtaking me. It is a good.
Yeah, it's been a ton of work. Extremely potent melee
Anything for the
combatant.
great powers. Anything for the great powers. I swear to you it will happen. Anything for
I've
the
heard that
great
they're rushing
powers.
towards my buildings. I don't think they usually do that. Health and melee. So right now he has the armor, he has the gauntlets, and the helmet. I always get the helmet first because it reveals infiltrated units. I know he starts with that ability, but it costs power to use. So I get the Helm of Lorgar first so we can see infiltrated units, because they can be annoying to deal with early on. And then I think I got the gauntlets second for the increased damage and health, and then the armor, because it gives him a ton of health. I think it's like 800 health or 700 health.
We're here for the dark gods. We serve.
Cross me.
I don't really care for the boots, because they prevent knockdown, and knockdown oftentimes saves your lord's life.
Meeting resistance.
Oh, they're gonna capture all my stuff.
Do you hear the voices too?
They're not gonna win that. That's fine.
Bless us, Great One.
Take forever to repair that. I get this forward operating base taken care of so that in future defenses I don't have to worry about it.
We're here for the dark gods. We
Takes a lot of time now, but it saves time in the future.
Meeting resistance.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. I don't really grind for it. I tend to just fall into it. Maybe I just get lucky.
Bless us, Great One.
Meeting resistance.
My life is forfeit. As you wish. Anything for the great powers. Whatever you desire.
Alright,
Of course.
go do this.
Your bidding.
Oh, wait.
Cross me.
I don't like this one bit. Actually, you know what? I'll probably just make units and take care of them. I don't need to send people back. That's what my berserkers are for. Okay, you see when he gets knocked down, I can't target him. That's why I don't care for the boots on the Chaos Lord. So you have your Lord holding the line, and they don't get knocked down, that means they're going to die much faster. Sorry, Shadowfang, I didn't see your other comment. Probably not. I don't like the campaign in Dawn of War 2. It's definitely more of a multiplayer game for me. And I don't really want to play the multiplayer, because it's not like a definitive ending. I like more linear games if I can. It's going to boost our damage, since we're not being actively attacked. Where is my lord at?
Why aren't we killing it? Why aren't we killing it? Cross me.
Alright.
And die. Why aren't we killing it?
Now, I'll probably just do Dark Crusade and Soulstorm, and that might be it for Dawn of War on the channel. Because all the campaigns in Dawn of War 2 are the same. Honestly, if they engage with these guys in melee, that benefits me. So they can keep doing that if they want to.
Meeting resistance.
We need enemies.
So let's say he's going back towards my turrets. Yeah, I mean, I could. I'm making the push in.
At your disposal.
But I don't use the Defilers for the artillery. I use them for melee.
That is the way to hell.
Their melee damage is like more than triple their range damage.
Destroy! Destroy!
I don't think that includes all of their ranged weaponry. Because I know they have a flamer, an autocannon, and a an actual artillery piece.
We are the destroyer!
Alright, so I'm actually gonna send these guys to deal with these guys. You guys just attack that. Necrons have the nasty habit of building more monoliths when I destroy the first one.
We are the destroyer! That is the way to hell! Of course, we do your bidding. It is as though 1,000 miles.
Yeah, see, they're building another one back here already. Yeah, no, I was meaning to build a vehicle out. What's it called on this? Machine pit.
We serve. Anything for the great powers.
For future defenses, because they do carry over to other missions if you own the territory. Alright, let's actually move these guys closer so we get all of our gun shooting. You guys might be in trouble with pariahs. Let's pull back. Oh, my population's full. Whoops. He should be fine here. Go over here. So I get for giving them a little bit of autonomy. That's fine, I should be able to ignore that, no problem. Need to take out these scarabs either way. Alright, hopefully that's the last one. There we go. Cool. I did destroy some of my turrets there. Not a huge fan of that. I lost far more of my honor guard than I would have liked because I was being reckless. Could make up for the lack of honor guard with this mission, because it gives me a full army. I could also get this guy. Make this mission a little easier. Let's do that instead. They have one single large base, should be easy to find.
We're here for the dark gods.
Keep them kind of under control while I build up my base.
We are chaos. Chaos is strong.
We're here to serve, Master. Anything for the great powers. We're here to serve, Master. We're here for the dark gods. We serve whatever you desire. We're here to serve, Master. We're here for the dark gods. To serve, Master. Whatever you desire.
Our victory is assured. We are eager to please.
Yes, it is. Spaceport is usually the one I prioritize, but since I was Chaos, I was right beside the Fury one. I may as well grab it.
Bless us, Great One.
Okay, then Spaceport. Then I don't. The forward base is handy. It's expensive to use though.
Chaos is strong.
I mean, later on, once I don't have to
Yes, Lord.
replace my honor guard units because I have so many of them, they don't die. Where's this base at? A single large base. Where's he hanging out at? You'd think it'd be up here.
Bless us,
Meeting
Great One.
resistance.
There they are.
Feel the warp overtaking me.
You go after the turret, please. Thank you. And you go after their units. Have him clean out the scarabs. There we go. They should be fine.
Bless us, Great One.
If they're not, well, so be it.
It is ours.
Anything for the great
taking.
powers. We serve. Bless us, Great One.
Victory is assured.
Oh,
Warp overtaking me. It is a good
scarabs, please. Take care of them.
You favor us with your attentions.
We're here for the dark gods.
Oh, take care of him, please.
Chaos is our mark.
Getting shot by something. Let's get him out of there. Try and keep him alive if I can. My hero unit should be fine.
My life is forfeit.
He takes reduced. Oh yeah, the other
Meeting resistance.
perk of the actual armor, it reduces the melee damage that he takes, making him an even better duelist than he already was.
The ground trembles with every step.
Our victory is assured. It is a good We have captured a location. Yes.
I'm just gonna keep him alive because I can. And
Bless us, Great One.
send one of you over there. Keep building generators.
Whatever you
I'm
desire.
probably gonna take care of this as well.
Our victory is assured.
Here in a second.
We serve. Bless us, Great One.
Yeah, I thought the Scythe added a new special attack. Because all the lords have like a special AoE attack. I thought the Scythe gave him a new one. I could be thinking about the second game. But I think that's it.
We're here for the dark gods.
Our victory is assured.
Again, maybe not. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. Got my possessed champion. I have a couple defenses here. Especially from these guys since they're completely blocked in. Yeah. And strength. That means they have 2 bases. It's a little annoying. But Can be handled. And I might just use a bunch of these guys.
We are chaos.
Along with my one cultist squad.
And in return, grant us the power of the dark. We're here to serve, Master. We're here to serve, Master.
Is there anything else I need? I don't think so. I guess we just do some of these upgrades. And that's it.
How can I serve?
I guess I
We're
can
here
reinforce
for the
this
dark
area.
gods. We serve.
Take care of that, and might get my. I think there's a limit on predators, right? You can only have 2.
Forces of chaos and bow to me. The ground trembles.
Might be wrong about that.
Every step.
The true chaos is the only true answer.
But we have enough to start spamming those out, so why not?
Do you hear the voices too?
Yeah, I know the pop's full, but not for long.
Yes.
I make 1 range unit for my sorcerer to stand inside of. Let's see. It's always useful. Also useful.
We must kill. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry
Who's that?
out in
Come here.
pain. Chaos is our master. Take us to battle. That is the way to hell.
Oh, there's a lord. let's,
Destroyer!
let's scoot on back.
My life is forfeit.
Chaos is the only true answer. The ancient powers of chaos go where they please. I understand more than you can possibly know. And I honor the darker powers. I will tear them limb from limb. We need enemies. At your command.
Alright, let's get these guys up here for my sorcerer to act as a bodyguard.
We're here to serve,
The
Master.
darker powers.
Don't think he's gonna win that fight.
We're here to serve, Master.
You can only have 2. Which is enough, but... So they came from this direction. I think there's one here, then one here. For bases.
Your will? At your command.
So we'll just summon demons after that, and call it a day.
Anything for the great powers.
Your will?
Well, where's my sorcerer at?
Guide me wisely.
I need chaos energies. Yeah, sure. We can afford it. Why not? After Dawn of War, I am doing my mini Wrath of the Righteous playthroughs. There might be a break between some of them, but I have, to include my current Let's Play, I have 10 playthroughs planned, 1 for each mythic path.
I understand more than you could possibly know. And die.
So I'll be streaming that for a long time. But again, with possible breaks here and there. There's a couple other games I want to stream, like BattleTech.
After 1,000 battles, fighting
I think that's supposed to be going this way. That's fine. Alright,
Chaos is our master.
let's go take care of him. Does it give you more cap? I think there's a hard cap for it.
Destroy! Destroy!
It's like you can only have so much. There's a territory that gives you a higher cap, but only boosted by like 4. I'm pretty sure even if you build more strongholds, it's still capped at 20. Without that one campaign upgrade. Could be mistaken. Again, it's been like a decade since I've played, but because even the Eldar, you only have up to 24 with that upgrade and all their webway gates made. I guess I never did build a second stronghold, so maybe that's why.
Destroy! Destroy!
Oh, never got their upgrades up. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's do the plasma pistols or plasma guns instead.
Take us to battle!
So I can actually use all their firepower.
Destroyer! Chaos! Consume us! Take us to battle! I command the darker powers. Resistance!
Yeah, these little infantry squads are not gonna beat that. Try as they might.
We do your bidding.
Well, you know what? They might.
Meeting resistance! Meeting resistance!
Well, this isn't where their base is at. Did not?
If that is your wish.
Huh. What if they come from up here then? Yeah, I'd rather you guys not do that. Yeah, I guess their base is up here.
I will tear them limb from limb.
These poor guardsmen never had a chance. And they thought they did. Probably just ignore them and go after their base. That's what I'm gonna do with these guys. Just march them straight into their base, which I think is here. Actually, no, I think it's here.
Just take us into the thick of it.
Cross me.
One only sees point us at our prey. We shall strike them from the skies.
Not a fan of them doing that. Huh. Alright, I'll defend this one with my Raptor squad. Nothing to it.
Meeting resistance. The king speak clearly now. Meeting resistance.
Oh, they should be helping. That probably speed things along.
Meeting resistance. I understand more than you could possibly know. I will tear them limb from limb. All weapons primed and ready for battle. Chaos
Alright,
is the only true answer.
one problem solved. Another one shortly will be.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
Anything for the great powers we serve.
Meeting resistance. Enemies! We need enemies. I understand more than you can possibly know. resistance! Yes!
Alright, should have enough to hire all these guys back. Well, maybe not. He's what, 250? 300, wow. Well, there's that one plan. I could do increased manpower. Be useful for these guys since I don't remember to ever upgrade my population cap. Another chosen champion, raptor champion, oh, that's raptor champions. I have a whole raptor squad. Or I could just go do the Necron mission since we're right here. I'm gonna save the Space Marines for last because I think that's the most thematic for the Chaos Space Marines final mission. Kind of like how I saved the Necrons for last for the Eldar. I want to take out the Necrons this turn. I could take this first and then do the Necrons. Then I could hire him. I think how I could cheese the Necron mission though, because you have to plant that bomb and then get out of there in 8 minutes. I guess I could use rhinos. And that's saving the frustration of being attacked by this guy. Then I might just go ahead and collapse on the Imperial Guard after that, because their mission isn't too hard. Yeah, let's do this, because I can afford him, because he only costs 200. And then we'll take out the Necrons. Yes, but probably not until all the DLC are out for Warhammer Total War 3. So I just do one big campaign, and I'll get bogged down constantly replaying it. Because I find myself doing that a lot. I'll play through a game once, and then once all the DLC come out for it, I play through it again. And that becomes very time consuming. I only have one base, which is fantastic news for me.
We're here for the dark gods.
Necrons aren't too bad. Some factions are easier to cheese it than others, since all you have to do is plant that bomb and then dip out.
How can I serve? We're here to serve, Master.
Cross me.
Sadly, the Chaos Space Marines don't have an easy way of doing that.
We're here to serve, Master. We're here for the dark gods.
Orcs are in the area.
We serve.
Why aren't we killing it?
We're here to serve, Master.
And why aren't we killing it?
He should be able to handle these guys by himself.
I will have last blood.
How can I serve? My life is forfeit.
Again, I don't want to defeat them yet. I just want to keep their population in check. While I build up my defenses back here.
My life is forfeit.
At least I have resource generators. That's the most important thing when it comes to defenses.
We're here for the
And some baseline defenses as well, like turrets and listening posts, things like that are also useful.
We can serve anything for the great powers. We are my life is forfeit. Yes, Lord.
Alright, don't chase them. Gonna take out the other turrets. Yeah, it's just a matter of keeping them in check. Don't want to beat them yet. But that might happen.
My life is forfeit. We serve. My life is forfeit. Yes, yes, you right away. Victory is assured. We're here for the dark gods.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I usually try to save all the factions for last anyway. I'm gonna try and mix it up a bit this time. It used to be I always prioritized getting the honor guards built up, and then I would do all the specialty missions and then all the faction missions. But so I'm gonna play through this 7 times straight. I may as well, you know. Does he really get scarabs as honor guard? Oh, that's terrible. Probably the worst honor guard unit you could get. But I think it's the only unit in the Necrons have that can capture points, so it makes sense. It's super lame because they don't fight. Actually, do they have attack? They might have some sort of attack, but maybe not. Increase manpower instead. I'm trying to think how I could cheese. I mean, really I'll have the rhinos, just the troop transports charge in and then try and charge back out. I don't think that's going to work. I think I have to take my time and actually march in. We could get fancy with it, get like obliterators and stuff out, so maybe that's what we'll do. I always like how you can see the Titan cannon actually shooting on the map here. If you watch. It should do it again. I was drinking water when it happened. But it happened. Alright. Let's do it.
The full extent of the Necron presence on Kronus did not become clear until those opposing them launched raids into the catacombs under the Thur Abyss Plateau. The first Necron massacres on the planet had occurred there, and their enemies expected to find some sort of alien bastion. Instead, they found an entryway into the underworld. Garbled reports from doomed scouts sent into the cavernous passageways revealed a network of catacombs honeycombing the entire plateau. Some of these now stood hollowed out, while others served as staging grounds for Necron forces. Worst of all, however, were the deeper tunnels, where row upon row of Necrons still stood, slowly waking to join their lord's global genocide. The attackers settled on a dangerous gambit. A strike force would enter the catacombs and plant a massive explosive device deep in the main cavern. An explosion there would collapse the entire network, crushing or sealing off the legions of still dormant Necrons and shattering those already risen. It remained to be seen if anyone could deliver this device, much less escape in time to continue the fight across Kronus.
So I think this is the only mission that has your leader unit can't die, which makes it a little bit harder as well. Also, I want to take out some of the factions as I, conquer across Kronus. That doesn't sound right. As I conquer Kronus, so that I don't have to keep defending, because defending is what really takes up a lot of the time in the campaign.
The gods have forsaken us.
I don't think the Eldar actually say anything in this scene. It's all silent.
have found the tranquility of death. I was like you once, clinging to life and blind to the truth. When I uncovered the truth, I too shuddered and paled with fear. Deep in these catacombs, I was remade. Here, my brethren slumbered for eons, while the living grew like weeds. My lord knew this day would come. He had plans for us all. We would purge this world once more. So come, poor victims of life. We will grant you tranquility in these crypts. Kronus will be a tomb world once more.
Well, I do like the direction they've made with the Necrons. I do miss the pariahs. They've been retconned out of Necron lore.
Hear me, word bearers. This day we destroy the hateful forces of the Star Gods. Warp-blessed Amphion and Zathus have prepared a great device, blessed by Lord Tzeentch's might. With it, we shall bring down these caverns and crush the Necrons. I will deliver this great artifact into the bowels of these caverns myself. Guard my advance
Whatever you
and
desire.
my withdrawal.
Funky obelisk time.
The sheep is the satisfaction of my death.
So these tomb spiders will awaken and attack us here momentarily.
Serve, master.
So I'm gonna be ready for that. My lord can... I can call him a lord.
We're here to serve, master.
That's not what he is in this.
We have captured a location.
Once he's in melee, I can pop this. So he's taking less damage. Alifos here, he can duel a tomb spider by himself.
We're here for the dark gods. We serve.
Uh-oh, that might be a problem.
We must.
Oh cool, I got somebody on top of it. Fantastic.
We're here for the dark gods. I try to do your will.
Love it when a plan comes together. Wait, do I only have 2 points? I thought I had 3.
Why aren't we killing it? Cross me and die.
Well, either way.
My apostle, the power of the Star
here for the
Gods
Dark
runs
Gods.
through this place. It pools at these locations.
Word bearers,
We serve.
send men to those areas. We
Anything
cannot
for
let the
the great
Necrons'
powers.
machines go unchecked.
Yep, will do.
Why aren't we killing it?
Sanity.
Not sure when these guys pop up, but I know that they do. It might be after this scene. Maybe it's after a certain point I have to build so many buildings, but since I had a forward base with the Eldar, they attacked me almost immediately.
You have penetrated but the very surface of our catacombs. More and more of us rise from the depths with every passing moment. Meeting resistance!
Enemies. We need enemies.
He might be in a little bit of trouble now. Let's get these guys down here to help out.
We need enemies.
Not the best Honor Guard units because they can't be repaired. It's only the one where other factions have squads of Honor Guard that can be reinforced.
Cross me and die.
Easier to micromanage, harder to keep
Whatever you
alive.
desire. We serve. Oh, bless us, Great One. We serve.
Cross me and die.
I feel the warp overtaking me.
Cross me
It is a good
and
pain.
die.
What are you doing?
Whatever
Go get
you
time off.
desire.
Actually, you know what?
Bless
Fix
us,
him up.
Great one.
Make sure he stays in one piece.
We're here for the dark gods.
Meeting resistance!
Anything for the great powers.
Let's get our armory out. Slap that right. No. I don't want to block in my vehicles. Let's do the armory back here. Running the risk of blocking in my vehicles. I can't have that.
Whatever you desire.
Must
See, this is one of the few times where it would be useful to not be knocked down with your lord. Because these guys aren't going to kill him. There's situations where, because there's one time I had my Eldar Farseer holding off like an entire army of, was orcs in the last playthrough. The only reason she was able to do that is because the war track kept knocking her down, and so she couldn't die.
For the great powers. Anything for the great powers we serve.
Thanks, man. I think I'm terrible at that game, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. I mean, I learned as I went, of course. I got better. I guess that's the trick, right? Just keep improving. Alright, we can afford that. I'm gonna go drop some turrets down here to keep ourselves safe. I wanted to keep one path open so the vehicles will have a hard time getting out.
Bless us, great one.
Do you hear the voices too? Destroy! Destroy!
Still waiting for these guys to come to life because they will. Yeah, I probably should have put the machine pit over here instead. Well, what can you do? Hindsight's 2020.
Whatever you desire, we serve.
I do hope this guy comes to life and moves so I can build my machine pit there, because I think he blocks it. Go ahead and build something on top of him. I don't think I can. Yeah, it won't let me. I'm gonna get all my resource upgrades first so that I can just sit here for a bit, build up, and then spam out my army and march all the way over here. And then march all the way back. Obviously gonna use a sorcerer, so let's go get him out. Plus he doesn't count towards your pop cap. This is always useful to have.
My life is forfeit.
Sacrificial circle can go really anywhere, since the units from that can teleport.
Bless us, great one.
This only costs 50 to upgrade, so let's go and do that, and then make this into a monster.
Whatever
Like
you
so.
desire.
Afford that as well. Fantastic. Need 200 power for that, so that's going to be a second. Alright, now just play the waiting game for a bit. Let's pull you back, I don't want you to die. In fact, I'd probably keep all these guys back and just have my lord hold the line here.
Cross me and die. My ability.
I put my sorcerer back here. I'll keep him ranged. I'm gonna actually make a ranged unit for him. Standing. Alright, we're just gonna chill for a bit. What's next on the construction block?
For the dark gods. Yes, master.
Anything for the great powers.
They can still squeeze out of this, it looks like, so let's take care of that.
As you command.
I understand more than you could
Yes,
possibly
master.
know.
I think I'm gonna wait for the plasma gun upgrade. Go and grab that as well. Let's see. Not gonna use cultists, I'm not gonna worry about that. Fierce charge is useful.
Meeting resistance. Guide me wisely.
Whatever you desire.
One more of these. So wait for these guys to pop up. Should happen anytime now. Upgrades as well. I don't want to spam. I guess just Chaos Space Marines. Probably get one possessed squad to tank. I think you can only get one possessed squad anyway.
Whatever you desire.
So it's not like I have a choice in the matter.
I command the darker powers. I command
That'd probably be a good
the
idea.
darker powers.
It is a little slow. GrimDon at some point, not in the near future. There are a lot of ARPGs I want to play.
Meeting resistance and die.
And GrimDon is on the list. But there's a lot of other games coming up that I want to play first.
The ground trembles with every step.
Got a lot of new releases on the horizon. Really don't need this upgrade, so put me back 200 requisitions. Let's not worry about that quite yet. I could go and get these guys out. Let's go and do that.
Do you
And hope that they spawn on the right side so I can get them out of here. 'Cause they might not be able to get past that.
We are the destroyer!
Whatever you desire.
Guide me wisely.
Cross me and die.
Yeah, I am going to play GrimDon on the channel at some point. And treat it like a Titan quest. So for ARPGs, especially ones with like varying difficulties, I'll do a proper Let's Play of the initial difficulty playthrough, like the baseline difficulty. And then I'll do streams for the follow-up difficulties. To keep it all consistent with Titan Quest. Alright, can you get out of here? Fantastic. I'd like to see. Is he really out of range? Huh. Oh, imagine that. The summoning of the Bloodthirster. Well, that's super exciting. Okay. These guys out. I need to build a sacrificial circle so I get my possessed
Whatever you desire.
The armored fist of chaos.
Marines and my hero upgrades.
Serve.
After 1,000 battles, one only sees death. Nothing can stop us now. Just take us into the thick of it.
I command the darker powers.
Prepare for battle.
Cross
For the dark gods.
and die. Meeting resistance.
Okay, what's next? Continue with these, I guess. Yeah, it's a little slow going. I mean, I could expand a little bit, probably go capture this. If I really wanted to. I think there's like one objective on the way there.
Cross me.
It would slow down attacks on my base as well, which would be fantastic. So let's go and do that. We'll move things forward just a smidge. And that way, while the stuff is generating, we are doing something.
will shatter their souls.
Necron's foul energies.
Destroy it for the glory of chaos. I will shatter their souls.
Are deathless interlopers. Under the shadow of the beacon of unlife, the fallen rise again. Cross me and die.
I am working on it.
Cross me and die. Yes. Cross me and die. Guide wisely. I will tear the limb from limb. Chaos is the
I am moving to melee. What? Go back. I mean, they do better in melee, so why not? We'll let them
at your command.
do their own thing. I thought the Chaos Space Marines also take forever to reinforce.
It cannot be.
The Honor just felt a lot faster.
Chaos is the only true answer.
All weapons primed and ready for battle.
And my abilities are at your disposal.
Do you hear the voices too?
Cross me and die.
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
I will shatter their souls.
The Chaos
The enemy got lucky. It won't happen again. Cross me and I command powers.
Do you hear the voices too?
Yeah, I missed my grenade there. Whoops.
I understand more than you could possibly know. I understand more than you could possibly know. Cross me.
Alright, go grab this.
Die.
Still terrified of these things popping up. What I might do, so I don't clog up the entrance, is build some turrets back here. Upgrade them to anti-vehicle turrets.
We serve. We're here for the dark gods. We serve.
Just to kind of watch over everything back at home. You grab my hero upgrades. May as well grab that while I'm thinking about it.
Possibly know. Cross me.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
My abilities are at your disposal.
Alright, let me get some heretics up here to build a listening post and repair my predators.
Right away.
Like, I know that upgrading this is going to increase my requisition gain, but it costs so much. I don't have a ton, but I'm going to do it anyway. I also get these upgrades.
Anything for the great powers. We serve.
Because these guys are going to pop up at some point. I don't know what's taking them so long. But I know that they do.
Cross me.
I just played this,
Anything for the great
and they did it
powers.
last time.
We serve.
And Mama didn't raise no fool.
Yes. Cross me and die.
Alright, so we should
Whatever
be about
you
to build
desire.
the Demon Pit. When this is done.
My life is forfeit. Anything for the great powers.
If we have enough. How much does
We're
it
here
cost?
for the dark gods.
Only 100 and 100. Fantastic. But then we face another problem, is I have nowhere to put it. Put it this far forward. But we shouldn't get attacked from this direction anymore. So I think it'll be okay.
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
And I think we can research Chaos Energies now. Yeah, 400, 400. Fantastic. We'll do that. Get this. I didn't realize I didn't have that.
Meeting resistance.
We're here for the dark gods.
I command the darker
Alright, and plasma guns.
We need enemies.
Probably don't need demonic fire because I don't plan on using. Oh, no, it is for the Chaos Space Marines. It's probably worth doing then.
Guide me wisely. Do you hear the voices too?
Yeah, there he is.
Cross me.
Alright, so they only come from this direction. Shouldn't have to worry about worrying. Or about defending back there. This is useful to have for the obliterators. It's also good to have. Alright. Now I guess we wait. I mean, I guess I probably push for this if I want to. But I don't need power generation, so there's no reason for me to even go over there. This is a little out of the way. This might be an objective. It is. It's one of the energy sources. Feels like it takes so long compared. Well, I guess I didn't have all the upgrades I did with the Eldar. It's not fair to judge.
Meeting resistance.
We're here for the dark gods.
Alright, so start building up our army here.
The only true answer. And die.
We're here
Yeah, let's
for the
get
dark
fix this
gods.
guy up.
Bless us, Great One.
After 1,000 battles, one only sees death. Nothing can
My life is forfeit.
Need a relic from the Bloodthirster, sadly.
We must kill after the enemy. That is the way to hell. Enemies. We need enemies. And die. Chaos is the only true answer.
I thought I could be part of that squad. He cannot. Alright, get one unit possessed squad to tank for everybody else, and then I'll just spam Chaos Space Marines with plasma guns and then defilers, and then we're ready to rock. Alright, these guys aren't very expensive. I'll probably get a few of these guys out right now. So the obliterators are actually affected by the obliterator virus. It's not your standard corruption, it is a virus. And they can actually change the weapons on their hands into any sort of weapon, like they can form their bodies into various weapons. And sadly, you don't get to see that here. It'd be cool if you could swap between weapons. But that's why they shoot both a autocannon and a blast cannon. It looks like they have some sort of flamer device sticking out the top, too.
Sanity is for the weak.
And I don't know if they're specifically corrupted Terminators. I mean, they definitely have the size, but that could just be the warp's influence on it.
Cross me and die.
Wait, can they get past this? Oh no. I'm trapped. Oh no. I didn't plan that. Great. Alright, we'll have an idea.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in
in pain.
Can't damage my own units. Well, that was a slight oversight. I guess this is going to be an infantry mission. Son of a gun.
With the power of chaos. You hear the voices too?
See, I was even concerned about that, but then for whatever reason, when I built the demon pit, I didn't think that this was going to block my
Meeting resistance.
my guys. And there's not a way to scuttle your buildings that I see.
Gods.
There might be a hotkey for it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything.
At your command.
Well, tough luck, I guess.
We are Legion.
I'll probably give a few of these guys the heavy bolters just for the extra range.
At your command.
Plus, heavy bolters are pretty awesome.
When do we attack?
Chaos is the only true
True
answer.
for the weak. Yes. For the dark gods at your command.
Whatever you desire.
Guide me wisely. I will tear them limb from
The
limb.
Necrons have abandoned these passageways. If there is another entrance, we can use these
Yes.
passages in safety.
It will be done.
At your command.
So the problem I'm facing here,
Chaos gods speak clearly
Yes, master.
lack of requisition. I want to upgrade this so it can defend itself.
Yes. At your command.
But we'll worry about that here in a little bit.
Path to ruin. Your will.
My abilities are at your disposal.
We need enemies.
Honestly, since they're infiltrated, it's probably best to just keep giving them plasma guns.
Master.
Nah, I'm gonna give them some heavy bolters. Because we're gonna find a lot of wraiths, and wraiths reveal infiltrated units. So it might not be that
The
worthwhile.
warp overtaking me.
Yes.
It is a good
master.
pain.
Yes, master.
Yeah, may as well get this upgrade as well for the possessed Chaos Space Marines. When we have enough. Trying to upgrade this mini Space Marine units at the same time is not easy. I think it's 50 requisition per Marine.
I feel the warp overtaking me.
That's not even talking about the
It is a good
Inspiring Champion and the specialty weapons.
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
Yes, master.
Enemies!
Chaos
We
is the
need
only
enemies.
true answer.
Hear the voices too?
Shouldn't last long. Yeah, it feels like it's taking so long with the Chaos Space Marines. But I know it's because of the
At your
lack of upgrades that I have
Must
compared to the Eldar when I did this. No more upgrades, we're all set. Just gotta wait.
the Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
Your will?
It'd be weird to have all these defilers to tank for me though. I have to rely almost entirely on this squad and my
I command the darker powers.
And die.
hero unit.
Cross.
And he is extremely tanky, so I mean, he should be fine.
Resistance.
Well, that's building. Hopefully I get enough so I can research the demonic fire, and then I am all set except for upgrading the final unit. Go.
For the dark gods.
All right.
Yes. We are legion. To the enemy.
We must kill.
It would be an awful idea to wait to build up some more requisition resource just so I can reinforce my squads as I lose Chaos Space Marines.
My lord. When do we attack? On our way. At your command.
Alright, wait for this to finish and we can finally start the mission. I could bring these guys along too if I wanted to, but I'd rather save the overworld requisition if I can.
My lord.
Alright, this is probably good enough. Let's rock and roll.
I will shatter their souls. Meeting resistance.
I can also upgrade these. Some of them don't really have any anti. Building or vehicle stuff. So yeah, let's do that as well.
I will shatter their souls. The ground trembles with every step.
Now I'm going to clear out everything on the way there so that it's an easier run on the way back because my Lord needs to survive.
Their souls. I will shatter 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 their souls.
Be a little careful because I do have a melee lord. It wouldn't be an awful idea to put him in one of the range squads just to keep him alive. But he's the tankiest unit that we have, so I'm gonna use him to tank instead. I'm not gonna worry about most of the side objectives either.
Another of the Necron's idols. Destroy it.
Darkness veils your eyes and dulls your senses. The ground before the beacon of the deceiver. We are like deadly shadows, hidden from your sight.
Alright, fine, I'll take care of it. We're right beside it. Where's the harm in it?
The ground trembles with every step. The ground trembles with every step.
The trick is
The ground trembles with every step.
to get the Helm of Lorgar. Then you can see all these invisible things. They think they're being smart.
Shatter their souls. I will shatter their souls.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
The ground trembles with every step.
Alright, come on, Lord character.
Every step.
Yeah. There we go.
Excellent. Another access point to the passageway. We can move troops freely through there.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
I will shatter their souls.
Warp overtaking me. It is a good. It was a momentary madness.
Yeah, that's too much firepower. Alright, not gonna worry about it going forward. Just going to push in. It was kind of on the way. I didn't want whatever units that came from up here to intercept my lord on the way out. Not that they would had,
Trembles with
but better safe than sorry.
The ground trembles with every step. The ground trembles with every step. The ground trembles with every step. I will shatter their souls.
Alright, bring it on, Necrons.
The ground trembles with every step. The ground trembles with every step. I will shatter their souls. I will shatter their souls. I will shatter their souls.
Probably go for the turrets first.
I will shatter their souls.
Be okay for now.
I will shatter their souls.
A little bit of soul shattering going on.
I will shatter their souls. And die. I will shatter their souls.
I should absolutely melt that turret, and then this one. All the last cannons we have.
The ground trembles with every step. Cross me.
I don't know why the tank had to get so close.
I will shatter their souls. Meeting resistance and die. I will shatter their souls. I will shatter their souls. I will shatter their souls.
Alright, so the Chaos or the Possessed Marines are taking a bit of a beating, but better them than my other units.
And die.
Well, maybe not, because again, my lord is in it. If he goes down, then it's over. But so far, he hasn't taken any. Well, he's taken a little bit of damage. Nothing he can't handle, though.
The ground trembles with every step.
Oh. Let's take care of this monolith, because that can generate units, and I don't want the units to be spawned behind me when I'm trying to make a run for it. You have 8 minutes, which is plenty of time. But still, better safe than sorry. Plus, I think on the monoliths awaken when you plant the bomb. So you actually have to deal with this entire building if you don't destroy it.
The ground trembles with every
Just
step.
clearing out a straight shot back to the base.
I will shatter their souls. The ground trembles with every step.
Feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good.
I will shatter their souls. The ground trembles with every step.
Alright, let's rock and roll, guys. Have eyes on the most important units. And the most powerful units, I guess.
Shatter their souls.
Predators haven't taken, I don't think, a single shot, have they? He took a little bit of damage.
Every step. The ground trembles with every step. Another of the Necrons' idols. Destroy it. Shatter their souls. Time itself bends
to the will of the Gatan, fools. With every Come before the chronometron beacon and be frozen into the stillness of death.
Primed and ready for battle.
Well, I didn't mean to go this way, but that's fine. Shouldn't be a problem if I can get back here and actually deal with it.
I will shatter their souls.
All weapons primed and ready for battle.
I will shatter their souls.
Alright, another Aspiring Champion. Why does it keep deselecting all my stuff?
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain.
After 1,000 battles, one only saves death.
I will shatter their souls.
My unit is taking a beating. Alright, we're gonna take a second to reinforce some of these. Oh wait, maybe I can go this way. Can I go this way? Yeah. Alright, another threat neutralized. Yeah, why does this guy take so much damage? I didn't see what was killing him. I don't see any. They all died right here. I have no idea what caused it. I guess something came out of that, maybe?
Your will. Your will.
Cross me and die.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Your will.
Sanity is for the weak.
The
Alright.
ground trembles.
Keep on rocking and rolling.
Every
Your
step.
command.
The ground trembles with every step.
Yeah, they're a really cool unit. It's a shame you can only have one of them, but I mean, I guess they're strong enough to actually warrant that, which is
Every
still lame.
step.
If you can afford it, you should be able to keep spamming them out.
Need enemies.
So I had to take care of that bot real fast.
I will shatter their souls.
Alright guys, if you want to get up here and actually shoot these guys, that'd be great.
I will shatter their souls.
'Cause I don't want these guys behind me. I'm trying to push forward.
And die.
I will shatter their souls. I will shatter their souls.
Cross me and die. The ground trembles with every step and die.
Yeah, a lot of really cool units in this. Grey Knights, really cool. Like a lot of the units you only have one of are really cool.
Souls. Meeting resistance.
Alright, these guys should just get shredded. Without much say in the matter. Just like that.
I will shatter their souls.
The ground trembles with every step. The ground trembles.
Alright, make sure everybody's still up to
with
snuff.
every step.
Alright, everybody's looking good. Predators are taking a small beating, but that's okay.
The ground
Mission's almost complete. They don't need to make it back.
every step.
Only my my leader needs to make it back.
Every step.
Oh, this is a little scary. Let's cluster up and fight it. That's a good idea.
Warp overtaking me. It is a good thing.
If I had more Defilers, this wouldn't be nearly as hard of a fight.
It was a momentary madness.
I will shatter their souls.
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain.
I will shatter their souls. I will shatter their souls. I will shatter their souls.
Yeah, that's nice too, but the Defilers have such consistent damage, and they attack very fast too, so that damage comes out super quick. But they are super squishy, and these guys would absolutely melt them. The Lord Destroyers.
I will shatter their souls.
I think I lost any weapons there. I lost a few Marines, but I didn't lose any of the ones that had the weapons equipped. It's nice because they take forever to rebuild.
I will shatter their souls. The ground trembles with every step and die.
Defilers are just a satisfying unit to use.
The ground
Blast cannon, but man, they can put out some damage.
every step.
And they're quick and disruptive. I tend to favor the melee-focused vehicles, like the Wraith Lords, the Dreadnoughts, the Defilers. So I use the vehicles to tank and supplement my infantry-heavy army. I've always favored infantry armies over more mechanized.
The ground trembles with every step.
Except for the Imperial Guard, of course. I mean, I still use a lot of infantry, but their whole shtick are vehicles.
The ground trembles with every step.
Vehicles and plasma guns. Alright, so the Knight guy, Nightbringer should be up here. The Knight guy.
I will shatter their souls.
Actually, I don't even know if we can kill this guy, can we? Yeah, I think it's an ability that just lasts until it wears off. So I'm just going to send him up here and take care of this. In fact, we can just do this instead. Keep him distracted with the possessed guys.
The artifact is in place. I was trying at the surface. Protect my escape route at all costs. You will never leave these catacombs. Our technologies are fully active again. And you my abilities are at your disposal. Serve the Catan in the end. I will tear them limb from limb. Of the Void Dragon
Is full of weak.
watch as they turn against you and die.
The enemy got lucky. It won't happen.
He should be fine. But maybe not. They are hounding him pretty good. Let's
After 1,000 battles, one
It is
get these guys over here.
1,000 miles cry out in pain.
where's my Predator squad at? Or sorry, Obliterators. Oh no. Oh no. Run. Run! I messed up. Oh, they got him. I'm building another one. No! Oh my goodness. I don't remember all of them spawning like that. I should have... All that time wasted. I don't remember the Necron spawning like that. when I tried to leave. I mean, I should assume that was the case. I just cheesed it with the Eldar, so I was like, oh, I can just run out with my Lord and let everyone else just fight the Nightbringer for fun. Nope. Nope, you definitely have to cluster and leave. Oh, that's so annoying. all the monoliths that are on the map, there's a few scattered throughout it, they all activate. I didn't realize my Lord took that path. I thought he was going to take the path that I took to get there. Had he done that, I mean, he's still being pushed by those 2 Lord Destroyers. And I was focused on getting the Obliterators to teleport in to help take care of those guys. And I didn't catch him running into that other monolith. That screwed me. Shoot. Well, you know what? It's gonna happen. Every now and then. Well, we'll take care of that next time. End my turn, deal with any defenses I need to deal with, and... I have defenses there? I only had 1 strength. Oh, is this the one that I didn't finish reinforcing? It is. Oh.
Oh, bless us, Great One. We are chaos. We can serve you. Is strong.
Could this get problematic? Absolutely.
We're here to serve, Master. Grant us the gifts of the Chaos Gods, Great One. Anything for the great powers. We're here to serve, Master. We're here to serve, Master.
Yeah, I usually do that too. I usually play it a little more slowly. I got a little reckless there, and I paid the price. I don't think I've ever actually lost one of those missions before. 'Cause I've always been super cautious about it, and then I went and did that. So, son of a gun.
My life is forfeit.
Well, it's a first time for everything, right? Can't believe that monolith. I didn't see it.
Grant us the gifts of the Chaos Gods, Great One. Whatever you desire. We're here for the Dark Gods. We will serve you. We're here for the Dark Gods. Grant us the power of the Dark Gods.
Yeah, right? Yeah. I mean, the Lord Destroyers may have given me a little bit of trouble since they were able to keep up and keep harassing them.
Forces of chaos, crossbow and die.
But yeah, I wasn't paying attention to his pathing. I assumed that he was going to go the way that I went. But that's on me for assuming that. You know what assuming does. Cost you the mission.
Cross me and
Oh wait, have this. Let's go reinforce this.
for the dark
We
gods.
serve.
Cross me and die. Eating will shatter their souls. Yes, master.
Bless us, Great One. We serve.
Cross me for the dark gods.
Alright, he's in cover here, so he should be fine.
I will shatter their souls. My lord, the path of ruin.
I'd probably just get all my squads hunkered down in this little heavy cover area and be fine. Hey.
And die. At your command. Your will. On our way for the dark gods.
Whatever you desire.
My lord. On our way. Yes. At your command.
Cross me.
Anything for the great powers.
Cross me.
At your command. My lord. Yes, master. Meeting resistance.
Alright, we'll just harass him from here while we build up some stuff.
Yes, master. We are legion.
Oh, did he kill my lord? What a jerk.
Engaging the
We're
enemy.
here for the dark gods.
Your will. Engaging the enemy. Sword broken.
It's alright, let's deal with squads 4. Make up for your shortcomings. Hey, you want some of that? Enjoy that bolter fire, nerd. Alright, not a huge fan. What do these guys? Go capture that, I guess.
My life is
At your
forfeit.
command. The gods on your way. At your command.
Alright, should have finished. Yep. More heavy bolters.
Yes, master.
And just stand here and keep shooting.
At your command. Meeting resistance.
How can I serve?
You guys
Resistance.
probably do want a piece of this, actually.
Yes, master. Yes,
Anything for the great powers.
at your command. At your command. The path
Alright,
to
let's
ruin.
move on in.
The path to ruin.
Alright, so let them stand here. They'll destroy any scarabs that pop out. While also melting their base slowly but surely.
Enemies of the dark gods, beware!
These guys aren't doing a whole lot.
We're here for the dark gods.
Meeting resistance. Squad broken. Yes.
But really? Oh, flares, that's why. They create terror.
Need enemies. Enemies. We need enemies.
Alright, their morale's broken, so they're not doing any damage to us.
Meeting resistance.
We need enemies.
Seems like the squad involved now.
When do we attack?
Sanity is for the weak. It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain. Sanity.
I have one squad consistently focused on the monolith.
For the dark gods.
Let's take our time here. We'll oh crap! I forgot I was building these guys. Whoops.
We are legion.
Whatever you desire.
I think I hold the line over here.
We are legion.
Whoopsies.
Enemies. We need enemies. It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain. We
Yes, master. Meeting resistance.
All right, can we do? Not quite.
My lord. Your will. Yes, master.
The warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. Destroy! Destroy!
A little time consuming. I wouldn't mind getting my hero unit back out. Because we are in a bit of a bind here, aren't we? Alright, we need to pull back.
Consume us!
We're not winning this fight. We don't have the requisition to keep reinforcing. A lot of melee units.
Yes.
Just send these guys back this way.
Sanity is for the weak. We must kill.
Forces of chaos and die to me.
Destroy! Destroy!
It should be able to take a lot of... Well, let's take care of this guy. These guys do a lot of damage for what they are. Can't have that.
Do you hear the voices too?
Meeting resistance.
Alright, so they all currently
Destroy!
invulnerable, which is super annoying.
We need enemies.
My Chaos Lord is here. He should
For the weak.
be on that stance.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
Not going super smoothly, is it?
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
I'm super demotivated after the last one. My morale is broken after the last mission. Keep getting all these stupid melee guys, and I hate that invulnerability. Like, I love playing the Necrons because they're absurd, but gosh, I hate fighting against them, man. I don't know, oh, there he is.
Cross me
You guys pull back. What's just a skirmish mode for this? Or skirmish for the, a skirmish stance, there we go.
Destroy! Destroy! Do you hear the voices too?
cross me and die.
Just pull back, guys. Jeez, just keep throwing units at me. I can't catch a break.
Meeting resistance.
Why is he stuck? What is he? Pull back. Chaos Lord's getting stuck on his own unit, so he can't do anything. It's super annoying. Pretty uncool if you ask me. Holy crap.
I will shatter their souls.
Yeah, please melt that guy. Thank you.
Destroy! Destroy!
I mean, honestly, I don't even feel like playing it. That's not... Jeez, man. That's why you don't win too fast, because you don't have the proper defenses, and they have 2 bases, and they just start spamming crap at you. Yeah, take your time and build up shore up your defenses. That's what makes Soulstorm so frustrating to play. Because you can't do that. Alright, how am I honor guard this time? I'm gonna attack and just take this back. Stupid Necrons, giving me a run for my money. Things sprouted a little out of control.
Why aren't we killing?
Okay,
Anything for the
take
great
it back.
powers. We serve.
Only have 1 base, fantastic.
Cross me and die.
The ground trembles with every step.
We can serve you. Chaos we are eager to please. My life is forfeit. We're here for the dark gods.
Resistance.
Cross me and die.
We're here to serve the dark gods. serve, master. Anything for the great powers. We serve. Enemies of the dark gods, beware! To serve, master.
Sanity is for the weak. Wolf overtaking me. It is a good
Our victory is chaos. Chaos is strong. How can I serve?
You know what? I don't need to reinforce these guys. They can just
We're
capture
here
these
for the
points.
dark gods.
Alright. I'm gonna get all my resource generators out before
Anything for the great
anything else, 'cause I think I was missing a few
You like
last time.
what?
We don't want that.
sanity is for the weak.
Yes, Lord.
I'll let them do their own thing for a bit.
Whatever you desire. We serve. Grant us the gifts of the chaos
We're
gods.
here for the dark gods.
We grant us the gifts.
Alright, actually taking this one and putting make this a forward base and putting turrets around it might be a good idea. If I'm willing to wait that long, which I don't think I am. My patience with the Necrons has been worn
We
out.
serve anything for the great powers.
Because I made mistakes. Yeah. Sanity is for the weak. That's why I'm out of it. For right now. Alright. Man, I didn't get anything done this stream. Well, I mean, I guess I conquered this. And this initially? Or this? I mean, I took a couple territories, but not nearly as successful as last time. Can't believe I failed this mission. That was... Whew. Goofed up. Definitely overestimated my commander's ability to stay alive. I mean, he's fairly tanky. I mean, we got a 45-60 health. That's solid. But doesn't matter if you can't run away, because the monolith keeps knocking down your character, then zapping him with all the other Gauss cannons on it. Whew, that's rough. It looks really cool though. Alright, so I'm gonna call the stream here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, even though I got almost nothing done. I think we took 2 territories, took a territory and lost it, and then retook it, and then failed this mission because I'm a fool. Can't believe... If the pathing was just a little better, I would have been fine. What is his next upgrade anyway? What does he get after? It's the Crozius, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I might get, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I thought there was only one way to get down to the objective anyway. I guess there's 2, which makes more sense because most things on most maps are symmetrical. So that's on me. But even then, having him run back by himself was a bad idea. Should have kept him at least in the possessed Chaos Space Marine squad so they could tank for him, but I took him out so they could fight the Nightbringer because I was trying to make it look cool and have all my army fight the Nightbringer while my Chaos Lord dipped. That's what I get for trying to be cinematic. I should have just made a run for it. Oh well. Lessons learned. Gonna call it here. I think I already said it, but hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. Stay safe, stay classy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I might stream this weekend. I'm undecided since I'm going back to weekend-only streams versus weekday. With schools picking back up. But we'll see. Remember, zeal is no excuse. And there's nothing to fear but failure. And with that, I bid you guys a great weekend. The Pocket God. That's basically what they are. Yeah, actually, I used to use the top too. I remember specifically using the top previously. Now that I Actually think about it. Don't know why, because I think you see it on the map itself, like there's like that sharp angle next to the slag deposit. Oh well. As always, next time. We'll get it done. Slowly but surely.